Hello, welcome to GNG, Games and Guns channel. Today is going to be a review on a firearm. We are going to be reviewing the Henry AR-7 survival rifle. This is the only one that the Air Force allows their pilots to, well, they may have changed, but my past knowledge, this is the only one that the Air Force pilots would carry in their planes. It's a 22 rifle. It is not waterproof, but it will float for a while. And everything is self-contained in it. All right? It's all right in here. Okay, I'm going to have to take this off for 1 second because this thing is like... oh. Yeah, as you can tell, it is nice and tight. So everything is in here. You got 2 magazines. You have the bolt fire. You got the barrel. We're going to take 1 magazine out for right now. Here is the bolt. Here is the barrel. Boom. And you don't have to worry about losing parts. Nothing will come. This is the way this is designed. It won't come off. So, and it's relatively easy to put together. Let me put this back on here. Oh, God. I hate taking that thing off. There is a screw right here. As you can see, it comes out, and this is for attaching this. So we're going to attach, this gets attached right here. Wait, where is it? Right here. And we're going to basically put it in. I've already done this practice a little bit, so, and then you just sit there and you keep going until it'll catch. You'll feel it. It'll catch. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to tighten it. When you get it, you want to give it an extra crank. Okay, so there we go. It's on nice and tight. And then the barrel, well, the barrel is even easier. There's a little metal piece right here. See this little metal piece? And it goes right here. And when you do this, watch. See how that pushes the bolt back? So we're going to take this. I just push it down. Boom. You're ready to go. That's it. The magazine goes in, and there's the rifle. Quick and easy. All right. Now, this is the magazine release right here. You can either, when you're like this, you can put your finger in and release it like that. Or you can use your left thumb, left hand, pull it out. Now you got the magazine in. What are you going to do? All right, so there's this little bolt. There's this little bolt right here. Well, this pulls out like this. See? Pulls out, and you can... And now she's ready. 1 safety. Safety's right here. Nothing. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know. Just want to make sure nothing's in there. And then, boom. Now, the only thing I do not like about this rifle, it's got your basic iron sights, which is like a little teeny tiny hole that you look through. And it sucks for me because as I'm a bit older, up close and personal, everything is freaking blurry. So I would love to put a optic right here to be able to see a little bit better. And I'm certainly not going to be carrying reading glasses around with me because they're for up close and personal. So the only drawback is, and I did a review on this optic right here, one of my favorite rifle optics. It won't fit on this. These are so skinny. This won't fit on it. I tried Holosun. It won't fit on it. I even tried a Sightmark 3X magnifier, and that won't fit on it. So I have to do some research to find out what optic will fit on this. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll put on, an extra railing. Well, there's no place to put an extra railing. And this does not come off. It's all molded into one piece here. So that's about the only, excuse me, that's about the only drawback to this. So, for a little survival rifle. And I guess there's other things you can do, but I mean, like I said, it's relatively easy. It's lightweight. It's good to go. All right, let's put it back together now. Or let's put it away, not back together. Silly me. So, like I said, you just unscrew, the barrel comes out. You got this point down here. If you tighten that, it's going to be, I tightened it once. When I first did this to make sure I knew what the heck I was doing, I tightened it too much. I couldn't even get it out. There we go. Look at that, huh? And then you just that rubber piece. Okay, so everything goes back one way. See, there's no way. It only goes in one way. It's very well designed. And then the barrel, it only goes in one way. There's like a little catch for that thing right there. And there it is. That is the Henry AR-7 survival rifle. My next video, I'm planning a range trip. I'm going to be going down to the range and I'm going to be firing off some firearms. This is going to be one of them. And I'm going to test it. Like I said, I need to see what kind of optics I can get for this thing because I didn't realize how narrow the optics were. And for reference, oh shoot, hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. This, look how thick, this is thick. This will put almost anything on this, all right? These are spare ones. I got a good deal on them, and I got a whole bunch of different sizes. But the other ones, instead of being this thick, they're like half the size here. So the stuff will not fit onto it. These are great if you want to put different things. All right. So we'll put that back. Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know if I could put this on it. I could open it up and see, but the problem is with these, you're talking two of them. You're talking rear, you're talking the rear and the front. So I'd be talking not to put two of them on at once. With one just optic, you can, I've actually, I found this really cool tactical sling bag that I'm going to be reviewing also for this. It's going to be basically a bug out just in case, put the rifle in there, put some stuff in there, fire starters, it's a survival bag. If the shit hits the fan type of deal and you got to haul ass out. Knock on wood, never happens. Getting too old for that shit. But we'll see how it goes. So there you go. There's the Henry AR-7. Hey, you like the video? Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to be doing I do a lot of videos, a lot of different videos. I do gaming videos. I'm getting into firearms now. I'm going to be doing reviews on quite a few different ones. And I'm going to go review, and then I'm going to take them down to the range and do a secondary with a follow-up where I'm firing them. All right. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for watching the video. Everybody have a great day. Bye.